Hello YouTube, this is the Florida Rider, out for an evening joyride again. Look, condos everywhere, condos here and there. Hey, that might have been a good song. Perhaps Palm Beach Rider will write that for me. Actually, please don't, Palm. Okay. Today's topic was a suggestion from none other than SpacePod. Yes, many of you know SpacePod, and I was actually honored that he gave me a topic, even though he was probably kidding. Anyway, SpacePod's topic was how I come up with topics to vlog about. And I started thinking about it. And the topics I come up with are a bit different than other people's because I don't want to do the same thing that everybody else is doing. Many people talk about wheelies, or they talk about modifications to bikes, or they talk about random rubbish that really turns me off. Now, I'm sure that mine does the same to many people, but I try to think of what people might be interested in, and I go from there. I know that many people are interested in traveling, which is why I have my travel series. Perhaps people are interested in Florida, at least I think they are, or at least some of them are, and so sometimes I talk about Florida. Probably a bit too much, but that's okay, I love it here. So, I don't have a method as to how I come up with vlogs. Or topics for vlogs, I should say. Some of them are tests, like I'll think of something that interests me, and then I'll wonder if it will interest anyone else, and I'll give it a shot. And some of them are actually pretty good, and others bomb completely. I don't really motovlog about work because, well, once you put something on the internet, it's on the internet forever. It might not be me who's saving it, but it could be someone else who's saving it, or it could be an archive. And quite frankly, work is too important to me to lose over something on the internet. So I don't talk about where I work. I do talk about the kind of work I do. But I love my chosen career, so that's not really a problem. I sometimes make vlogs about things that I want to do. Like, some of you may remember the rather embarrassing vlog I made a while back when I had no idea what was west of Georgia. Actually, I still don't know what's west of Georgia, but I get the feeling it might be Alabama. You know, I'm thinking of doing a trip north next year, north to the south, and so if I want to know something more about, you know, places to ride, I'll probably do a few more vlogs about that. But there's no real method to my madness, so to speak. At least not with this. There are methods to other types of madness I have, but that's a different motovlog. If something comes to mind, I say to myself, okay, yeah, I think I'll motovlog about that. And then I promptly forget, because usually when something comes to mind, I'm on my motorcycle, so I can't write it down. Well, write it down. I mean, we don't really write things down these days. We put it into our phone as a reminder. But my phone isn't handy right now, so I can't do that. So that, Mr. SpacePod and loyal subs, is how I come up with things to motovlog about. So what about other motovloggers out there? How do you come up with topics to talk about? Do you like to be on the cutting edge, so to speak? And do you like to talk about what everyone else is talking about? Or are you like me and do you like to ignore what everyone else is talking about? This is the Florida Writer signing off. Goodbye.